Shifting Powers, made by Jacqueline and Johnny, will be presented by Jonathan Camacho,
David D.
and Samuel Polera. The Mughal Empire began in 1526 BC and lasted until 1857 BC. The Mughal Empire grew as a combination of Persian Timurid influence and expansions and the Asian Mongol Empire. They were known for their famous and feared rulers such as Genghis Khan.
This shows how the Mughal Empire was expanded. The line is the Mughal Empire 1525 by ruler named Babur. The yellow was added in 1605 by ruler named Akbar, and the orange is added in 1707 by ruler named Aurangzeb.
Expanding into the north. Babur was born in 1483. He was the original ruler for the Timurid Empire and a descendant of Genghis Khan. As a child, he ruled from the city of Fergana in Uzbekistan. When he grew older, he began to grow jealous of the grander cities to the south. For this reason, Babur led a military expedition to overtake them. Babur was unsuccessful in the city of Samarkand, but he was able to spread his empire quickly over the Sultanate in India due to military advantages such as sophisticated artillery and a large and agile cavalry. He is credited for starting the Mughal Empire in 1526. He ruled for 4 years until he died in 1530.
Humayun, born in 1508, was Babur's son. Humayun's rule lasted from 1530 to 1556. However, for 16 of the years he spent in exile. Humayun was banished to Iran by Sher Shah Suri. Humayun came back as the ruler of the Mughal Empire in 1555 when he and the Mughal army marched back into Delhi to retake the throne. He died 1 year later, in 1556, by falling down the stairs to his library.
Sher Shah Suri was born in 1486. Though Sher Shah Suri was not a descendant of the Mughals Empire is created for many of the civilization advances made during his time of rule. Sher Shah Suri instituted many processes of standardization, such as land taxes, a postal system, a national highway, trading routes, and currency regulation in rupee. He also patronized mosques, forts, and other key structures. He died in 1545. And this is a sketch of Sher Shah Suri made by an artist named Abul Ghaffur Benchina from Afghanistan.
The reign of Akbar. Akbar was born in 1542. He came to power in 1556. He was one of the few rulers who was able to unite almost all of the area of India under his empire. In addition to greatly expanding the empire, Akbar made great administrative strides in unifying the diverse elite and religious populations. He was also interested in religious thoughts. Within his religious teachings, Akbar crafted himself as godlike. He died in 1605.
The ups and downs of the Mughal rule. Jahangir was born in 1569 and died in 1627. He followed the steps of his father Akbar and never really had his own accomplishments, although Jahangir was equally curious of religious diversity and spiritually.
Shah Jahan was born in 1592. Though he was Jahangir's third son, he asserted his authority and military strength early in life in order to claim rule of the empire when his father died in 1628. Shah Jahan ordered the construction of the Taj Mahal, meaning Crown Palace, in the city of Agra as tribute to his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. The Taj Mahal was an innovative undertaking requiring the most expensive materials and new ways of construction. The palace is considered a structure of beauty, love, and passion. Taj Mahal was built to be symmetrical from all angles. However, that changed with the passing of Mumtaz Mahal. Shah Jahan asserted his authority over the empire by undertaking the construction of some of India's magnificent architecture like the Red Fort, Agra Fort, Jamia Masjid in Delhi, and the Wazir Khan Mosque.
In 1657, Aurangzeb imprisoned his father, Shah Jahan, in Agra Fort and claimed authority over the empire. When Aurangzeb's official rule began in 1658, he instated stricter religious regulations than the great emperors before him. Some historians have speculated that his turn to more conservative religious policies might have been an attempt to re-establish his legitimacy after his scandal to take control of the empire from his father. The Aurangzeb ruled for nearly 50 years. From 1658 to 1707, he consistently struggled to maintain complete authority as he wanted.
Nur Jahan's favorite wife is of special mention for the influence she had over the empire and relationship with her husband. Nur Jahan is only the Mughal woman to have her name struck in the coin of the empire.
The Mughal system rule and growing to authority. One challenge such was Shivaji Bhansal (1627 through 1680) and the Maratha chieftains of central and western India. Shivaji proved to be Aurangzeb's greatest adversary, unwilling to submit to power of the Mughals. Shivaji and other Maratha chieftains developed close relationships with the peasants that they ruled and alliances with the sultanates of the Deccan Plateau. Aurangzeb underestimated Shivaji's hold in the religion as well as necessary military tactics needed to travel over the rocky and hilly western Ghats.
There are the European settlements in India. And here is when mostly the Portuguese, English, French, Dutch, and Danish people came to India.
The Portuguese were the first to establish substantial trade routes from India to the rest of the world by sea. They instituted processes through which they could guarantee their success in control of key Indian ports, such as the Kartaza system, which was similar to a permit system that required all trade ships and goods go through the Portuguese. Vasco da Gama was the first Portuguese explorer to arrive in India at the port of Calicut. In 1498, the Portuguese took over the more northern port of Diu in